Hey everyone, this is Crystal Neat, your intuitive tarot reader, and I am here with your Monday daily tarot reading. So, as always, we are going to get into the overall energy for the day. So, let's see what is the overall vibe. Okay, so we have the Three of Coins in reverse, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the World card. All right. So the World card is all about a completion. Okay. So we might see something finally come to an overall head, I guess you can say whenever the World card is present. Now, yes, it does talk about travel. So for those of you who have to travel, this is okay. I know sometimes it can be hard during times like this to travel when you have to, or whatever the case may be. But this is kind of giving you a green light that it's okay. Now, am I saying everybody go book a trip somewhere? No, we all know what's going on, but it does say that if you have to, things will go as they need to. Now, the World card does put a highlight on marriage a lot of the times, I find. And so you might notice that you're having a conversation, if you are married, about what it is that you want long term, what this relationship looks like to you at the end of the day, what is it that you desire or need. I love the World card because it always lets us be able to see the bigger picture. And something about today gives us the bigger picture. Even if it's just a glimpse of it, we get that. Okay. And of course, with the World card, we might see this togetherness, we might see something finally coming full circle. All right. It's not necessarily a card of new beginnings at all. It's more so finishing up what has already been started. Okay. More of, like I said earlier, a completion. Now, the next card we have is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is a card of options. So it's definitely not about putting your eggs all in one basket. It's not about focusing on that one thing. It's about keeping an open mind when it comes to, I've always said that I wanted to be a writer, but maybe I want to be a dancer. Or I've always said that I like this one type of way when it comes to doing something. But now I'm feeling like I need to be more open. And I like that about the Seven of Cups. I think that it definitely brings options our way when we have a choice to make. I think it does come with the energy of keeping your options open. I never feel comfortable making a solid decision when the Seven of Cups is present, especially when it comes to emotional things within life, because I find that if you're supposed to keep your options open, then there's something more that you need to know. The Seven of Cups is a card, though. And for some of you all, this could be like a relationship reading. Some of you all have been part of a third party situation that has just been dragging you along. And today you finally come up to the conclusion of being like, does this serve me long term? Is this really worth it? I'm not keeping my options open. I'm thinking about marriage, but what is this person thinking about? Have they been keeping their options open? The Seven of Cups is energy like that. So, of course, just watch it. It is a card of escapism. I noticed that with the Seven of Cups, you kind of have to be careful because you can let your emotions get the best of you and create invisible scenarios that might not be true. I always say when this card comes up, it's okay. You might want to chill. I know it's the day after the holiday, so you might feel like you just want to relax. I think things like that are okay with the Seven of Cups. Music, ways of escaping, new ways of feeling things. But it's not the most precise when it comes to making sound, grounded decisions. Okay, because it's, once again, everything that glitters isn't gold. And I find that when this comes up within a relationship, you might both need to keep your options open if something comes up. If you're dating or if you're single, if love is on the brain, keep your options open today. And maybe by keeping those options open, you can figure out long term what it is that you want to do. If this is like a travel or like a move that you have to make, my answer would be open. You might finally get that answer, but don't necessarily X out anything that you weren't thinking about before. Now, the Three of Coins is in reverse. So this is a day I would try to be routine. I would try to get things go I would try to schedule things out a little bit, because the Three of Coins in reverse can show like a lack of teamwork. It can show more of discord or disharmony, I guess you could say, with working together with the people who are a part of your team. So I think that getting something like that understood at the beginning of the day is important. Looking at your support system, looking at the people in your life, the friendships in your life, the people who bring things together. How well is everyone working together? Is one person feeling like they're doing more than the other? What is it? Or is somebody just bringing that illusion that they are? So I think on a day like this, you have to see from another person's point of view. You have to be as fair as possible, because the last thing we want is for someone to feel like they're not being appreciated, or to feel like help is needed and we're not there. So really get your team, your support team together today. If conversations come up, just hear the other person out. Yes, sometimes it can be hard because the Seven of Cups can have you in your own dream world. This is exactly the reality of what it is, and it might not be the truth. That's why I think it's good to hear everybody's point of view out today. That way you can get a broader understanding of what's going on. Okay. So that's really what I'm seeing on this day. So I hope this helped in some way. If you all ever need to get a private reading with me, you know you can do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, have a great day, and I will talk to you later.